Alright guys, welcome back to part 26 of Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we were still doing upgrades for the sink, and in this episode, we're finally gonna get all the upgrades and then wrap up the big MT. So, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. Let's just jump into the video. Okay boys, so I was able to stock up on ammo and everything of the sort. We do have this now. So now there's a suit down here with a fucking dog. Yeah. Bink. He's running. Oh. You want to go pick it up? Where the fuck did he go? There we go. Alright. Oh, shit, there's more of you. Give me the dog. Oh, shit. I didn't think there was gonna be this many. I wish I could fucking reload the goddamn gun. Regular ass bullets, by the way. I still don't have a lot of stim packs. Is this the same weapon that I've been having? Okay, I'm just gonna upgrade mine. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, we just upgrade mine. There. Okay, we're still kind of down bad. I mean, I could eat the human flesh. Actually, I don't want to eat the human flesh. I don't know why. I have been kind of struggling for water and shit, but I don't know if I'm with eating the human flesh. Okay. Take the energy cell. I don't care about the pistol. Okay. Where the hell? What do I need in here? I'm so glad it worked. Okay, we got another stealth boy. Okay, more bullets. Yeah, hella bullets. What floor is what I'm looking on? What I'm looking for? Is it at the bottom? Is it all the way at the bottom? I guess it is. Ah, it's right fucking next to me. Okay, I couldn't fucking see it. Okay. That's another one of the upgrades. This is what we were initially trying to get, and we kind of did like all the main story missions just kind of out of pure chance, really. Okay, let's go over here. There was an area that I couldn't get to because I didn't have... it's right fucking there. Okay, so this one I could have been grabbed. Okay. And what was the point of that other area over there? Okay, so we gotta go all the way out to Bufu fucking Egypt. Okay, let me get to there, boys, and then I'll catch you guys up. Okay, boys. So this one was right here. Alright. Is that all of them? It seems like it is. There's something else in here. Just another fucking construction drone. Why is there a bunch of gnomes here? I still don't have a shovel. Okay, creepy. There's a bunch of gnomes just picking at a rock. Alright. Let's go. I think we have everything upgraded now. And is there more? Oh my god. Okay. I know we can kind of just wrap this place up, but it's not letting me TP. Okay. Well, I'm going to the fucking Forbidden Zone, apparently. I can't go in here. So this one I can't do. But I recall there was a door in here that I wasn't able to get into previously. Okay. I think this is gonna get me inside. And I don't know if I wanna be in here just yet. Like this probably wraps up the game or the DLC. I mean, I really don't want to look through these. Is that really it? Nah, mames. I thought, okay, well, now that we're here, we might as well look into all this shit. I'm a fat fucking chud. I forgot to sell shit as well. I don't want anything else. I didn't mean to take the fucking duct tape. Ooh. Okay. Really? That's all that was in here. Okay. Well, that was fucking pointless. I can't go in there yet. I think they'll probably give me a key once I'm able to actually leave. Okay. Can't get that one yet. Apparently, there's one in Higgs Village. Where do I gotta go in here? There's a room right here to my right, and it's in here. Apparently, there's a music file in here somewhere. Aha, there you go. You have found the reclamation for trying to take it to the jukebox. Okay, got it. Alright, let's get out of here. And I think I'm gonna go talk to the think tank boys, because we pretty much have done at least the quest that I have. Yeah, right? Because I don't have anything else. Like, we have this, which I need to go in there for return to the think tank, and then that's it. Yeah, everything else is the other stuff. Okay. Let's head back to the think tank here. And then I'm gonna talk with the homies. Alright, boys. I think I just have to talk to Dr. Klein, right?
Did you retrieve the
Yes, I've recovered all the technological information.
You did?
Yeah.
Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Hey, homie, I'm kind of like that.
All I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Do they have the information that you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Yeah. Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know.
Okay.
If you remember, we described them in clearly
Yeah.
on how to use them.
Look at the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
You didn't say that. And the suit's cardiac regulator and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator? I've
got it. The cardiac regulator.
Yes.
I'm thinking. Let me... I have it. The overrides... Well, not...
I'm skipping through it, boys, because I can't deal with him. I'm sorry.
Code.
Okay.
You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency... Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes...
Okay, don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain.
Okay.
But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be up.
Okay, so the door's unsealed. Wants us to kill Mobius. Okay, so I think this will wrap it up. I could probably grab the last tape and leave prior to... Oh my fucking god. Well, I don't have my explosion gun. Okay, well. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna end up using all my fucking bullets here. I still don't have a lot of stim packs either. I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. Oh yeah, I definitely wanted to pop fucking 2 stealth boys. I'm fucking dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Boys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking sick of this area. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck is happening? I can't fucking... I'm stuck.
I see you. Now I get you.
Please! And now I'm getting shot by somebody else, I think. Yeah, somebody else is fucking just shooting at me. Fucking lobotomite too. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh! Okay. Give me up here. We gonna take a little motherfucking nap. Woo! Alright. Autodog, do you sell anything? Where the fuck are you at?
You require some addition.
Nah, nothing, bro, nothing. Okay. That fucking dude leave? He did. Okay. Alright. Why is it telling me to go back to Higgs Village? Was there another one in Higgs Village that I didn't pick up? There was. Okay. Trying to see if I can... Oh, it's gonna be in you, isn't it? Oh no. It's right here. Alright. You find the cabbage mode for the Sonic computer, take it to the jukebox. Yeah, for new effects. Got it. Let's get out of here. There was another one in here, and I guess I just missed it. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go into the Fortress of Doom. Or the Forbidden Zone, sorry. And once we're done, or like while we're in there, I'll grab the music disc and then leave. Oh fuck, bro! This thing doesn't do anything to you guys. Yeah, like nothing. Literally nothing. No damage. I need something different. What do I even have? No bullets. Nothing. I deadass have nothing. Oh.
You're no match for science.
Yeah, bro, cause like, look at this. This shit's ridiculous. I might have to go back and make some different type of ammo. I'm already out of that. Okay, boys. I'll be right back. Okay, boys. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I don't really have a solution. Oh my fucking god. Oh!
What terrors does big mountain hold for
I'm going back in.
intrepid seeker? In the name of all really? Does
Okay.
anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Okay, I thought it was gonna break on me. I shouldn't have done what I did there, though. Okay, we got some stim packs. We're hurting it. Ooh. Ooh, it gives me rads like a motherfucker. I see. Okay. Okay. What do we have at our disposal? Not a lot. You know, maybe, I don't know, target the big fucking scorpion. Okay. Yeah, because I totally... It's just the scorpion's not targetable. The scorpion's not targetable. Got it. Scorpion test log. The Saturnite armor plating on the giant Robo Scorpions exceeds expectations mostly while it's virtually impervious to small arms fire. The sonic emitter that Parsons bought in managed to fry several of the prototype subsystems. We'll have to look into an improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon's discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and vents as a precaution. Target drone effectiveness. The constant improvement to the giant Robo Scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. Activate target drones.
It looks like the target drones got activated. You can't avoid the deadly lasers.
Fuck him up!
Let's see the shrapnel fly. X-42.
Okay, it's not doing shit to him. I'm just gonna unload the fucking clip here. While I have some homies. Fuck it, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm just using my homies as a distraction here. He's not taking really that much damage now. Yeah, the mag bullets don't do shit to the Robo. Hey, the robot's still kind of going. And this is like a specific area I should be shooting, maybe like the underbelly.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence.
He's low. I have one more homie left. Come on, homie, stick through. Yeah, just keep shooting him. We're almost done. Oh, shit.
There's our victim.
Okay, he's dead. Whew. Jesus Christ. There's probably more shit I could have done, and I just kind of buffooned it by just going in there, fighting him, and then what? You probably could have come up here. Those missiles, bro. Oh my god, that would have helped. Wouldn't have had to use all my bullets. And then what? You could have activated like turrets, backup generator, two lasers putting an incredible strain. Okay, I see. It would have just told me. I think I could have powered down this. Whatever, it's fine. I did it my own way. That's what Fallout's all about, right? And I'm okay with that. We kind of bopped them, and I probably could have gone out there, maybe activated some turrets. Overcharge. Another one of you. Mike cruising. Scrap. Oh, I don't care about the scraps. Okay. Where the fuck do I go to meet the homie? Yeah, where do I go to meet the homie? He's in the back. He's in the back of the diner. Probably up the stairs, right? Not back here. I think so. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh. I think like they would give me a layer. What's up here? Bunch of scrap metal. What's that? That's the audio sample. Found a calibration file. Got it. Okay. I mean, let's go in. Mobius. What it do, homie? Is this you? You are Mobius. What are you? You're just okay. Hey.
Huh? Yo,
I'm
hello
behind you.
there. You are there, aren't you?
Yes.
Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
What's up, Mobius?
You
You've been a
seem
pain in the
familiar
dick.
somehow. I'm guessing
Yes.
you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Yes.
It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very
You're just
bright.
gonna give it up.
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it.
You sure you don't want me to patch you up?
Nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine.
I wonder
It
why.
went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached.
That'd probably be
It's
smart.
Just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst.
What?
Would you care for a mentat?
I'll save it for later.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of
He's
amazingly
crazy.
science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel.
And he's a
I
fucking
forget them all
addict.
not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core.
Okay.
Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations.
Oh, you're
I've
geek.
somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these
Mobius just seems
contraptions
like
make
a-
it hard to tell.
A kooky old man. You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I
All there?
supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you?
I'm pretty sure it
Maybe
does,
you should
Mobius.
ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Okay. I was curious about some
Oh,
things.
curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix
The
that.
ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities.
So that's what would be
Please
making
be
him
my
crazy?
guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful.
Okay.
This is even better than my afternoon Mentats break.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho
Okay,
when I
so you're
sent
just-
that. Had to work myself up to it.
You're
Not
just a
usually
drug addict.
violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems.
You're just
such
out here getting high.
Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the
Okay.
Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all
Oh,
switched
Mobius.
up. Go in the wrong
I don't think
tube.
I should kill
Still,
you.
served its purpose.
But you are
I find
kooky.
things curious.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special.
Quiet
and not
special?
in the cranially challenged way.
He's
You
geek,
see,
bro. He's
you
geek.
are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were.
Okay.
If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I see. Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it.
Reason.
I have very good reasons for almost everything I do,
I see.
even if I forget them occasionally.
Geeking. I was curious about some things. Can you tell me about your
Well,
robo-scorpions?
every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like
desert.
poisonous frosting.
I see.
How scary, I thought. But they had some... Then I thought, what if they shot energy?
And you
Then
just wanted to...
I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Was it mustard?
Okay, wait, sounds like you bought the robo-scorpions issued threats to keep the think tank occupied?
Did I? Maybe I did.
They're conscious
You and
your brain
your
apart. I like
brain
I'm sure
are
it knows
quite
the
alike.
raisins better than I do. Everything you've told me doesn't end up your plan, even your name.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it?
I like
it's
it.
my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation.
Okay.
Someone's been watching too many old world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we
You're
were
programmed
all
to forget.
reprogrammed to
Okay.
forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogram their names as part of the recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh.
Okay.
But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming.
And they don't remember.
It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I...
Got it. Why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse.
Interesting.
So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped.
Low-key
I
trapped.
prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Clan Mobius, 0's a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops, I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros,
Ouroboros.
Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain.
I see.
It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but
So you just did that to
sometimes
everybody?
they would take things too far. And the world
You're
isn't
kinda
ready
fucked up,
for that
Mobius, I'm
kind
not
of
gonna lie.
Too far thing taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is It's Ouroboros, not Ouroboros. Ouroboros? 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 Ouroboros?
Really? It is so unlike me to
Whatever,
make
we're
an
just
error in anything I do.
Poindextering him. If you lobotomize the think tank, then why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up,
They would be able to...
then you
Leave.
came along,
Yeah.
the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
There were other visitors, though. Why am I
There
different?
have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers.
Okay.
You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside.
And the whole brain thing.
And then
yeah.
there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps.
Okay.
See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet that went into my brain, Doc meant to try to patch me up. A cranial injury from the attack outside of Good Springs. The only wrinkle when that bullet. Well, I like all of these. Let's do this.
Yes, very good. I should have Mentats ingest you instead of the other way around.
What?
Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place,
I see.
bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Yeah, Doc Metro.
But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink
Did a
to
good
change
job of
its
patching me up.
programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves
But
into
again,
hosts to
why?
slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Client said they had the idea to get 3 technologies after your broadcast.
I
Coincidence?
consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck.
Not
so
herbal tea.
watch it, potty mouth.
I'm sorry, I guess.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave.
Okay.
It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me.
I see.
And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Okay, so I needed all that stuff then. What's the purpose of this
The
technology?
X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In
Interesting.
short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the
I don't know.
story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items that can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Was there any other data transmitted in your
Yes,
broadcast?
my overly aggressive cammed broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program.
Okay.
Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors.
Okay.
Only so much science can do when you started talking to them.
Yeah, I started yapping.
You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll
Thank you.
forgive an old brain for saying so.
Hey, bro, you're fine. Time for me to go. Goodbye.
Indeed, the goodbye part of our little
Yeah,
chat
I don't think I should
then.
kill him.
Goodbye.
It's kinda fucked up what he's
Please mind
doing.
the equations on the floor.
But I don't really care. Oh my god. What's happening? There's my brain. Okay.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland.
Bro!
And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
You're pissing me off. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the
What
one
the
that makes
fuck?
us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think
Betty!
you enjoyed that little moment?
You think I did? Of course you're responsible. You're my
I
brain.
most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from?
Yes.
Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system.
Oh, bro, am I gonna have to put a bullet in my head again? But you're the source of most of the glands. Unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You're my brain. You know you're. Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am.
All right, perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Sure. Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, Barring the odd road
Yeah, but this is
scorpion.
boring, bruh.
In your head, I've got poison, radiation,
Yeah,
injuries,
but
and
like, we'll be
viral
alright.
dysfunctions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate?
Oh, bro,
It's quite a
it's
lot,
the
I can tell
fucking
you.
Mojave. You can just piss wherever the fuck you want. But what about the good things? What about the cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food, love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat oozing hormones.
Yeah, but that's the good shit, bro. Isn't it just as true as you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Get back in my head. I think that we trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're
I
separated.
suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Mm-hmm. So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision.
Yes.
Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We
Okay.
would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
What? They promised to put me back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them?
I mean, yeah?
Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really?
They never
Once
gave me
I'm
the
delivered
vibe
into their
that they were...
clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence, and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Okay. You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
I don't know. If they think they won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. I'll handle the brains.
That arrangement suits me fine. Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head, will you? I may want to drop by for sentimental reasons. Right then, you'd best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting.
Okay.
No, don't worry about me.
He did
When you're
360.
gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush.
Okay,
I'll
bet.
keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us.
Got
I
it.
can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back. With any luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
Oh, shit. Shit, boys. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it into survival now, because I know there was a check for survival that I needed at one point. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep my spine or my heart. Ow. Yeah, so Dr. Mobius is he's kind of a fucked up individual, and he just like really enjoys getting high, and he likes keeping these people trapped here. Let me go back to the think tank here. Or the sink actually. And I want to talk to you.
What's the hat?
Hold on. Don't I have another? I see. Wow, there's more, bro? Okay. I mean, since we've already done a majority of these, bro. Fuck it, bro. Why not? I hate this area. Okay. Yeah, I hate that fucking thing right there. Okay. There is something that we need to grab here, like biological samples. What is this? Good Book of Science, tweezers. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to be at? I think it's supposed to be on the other side. Okay, hold on. Let's do this again. I think it'll be up here, right? No, actually, it's over here. I think of it, I probably should have gone the other way. Fuck! It does loop around. Is Dr. Mobius gonna still send scorpions after me, bro? I really fucking hope not. It's gotta be up top. Or something. There's another area here. The research center. I think if we keep going... No, this just leads me back. Yeah, I need to find a way to get back up. Let's see. Let's come from here. Yeah, because here we don't fall in. We just gotta make sure there isn't a fucking bomb on the bridges. Oh, bro. Bro, look at that fucking plant just not giving a fuck. What is happening? What is fucking happening, bro? Oh, bro. Oh! Fuck. Corrosive glove? Taking it. Okay. What am I looking for here? There's a bomb on it. I see it. Oh my fucking god. Okay. It's the seed packet. What does it want me to grab from here? Was it the seed packet? I think it was the seed packet. Okay. Alright, cool. There should be another one over here somewhere. Yep, right here. Okay. And that's everything? I think so? Yeah, and then we gotta come back to the sink. They wanted me to use the samples.
You got some plans for me, don't you?
Yeah, I like to process some plants. Plant matter into the salient green.
You got some plans for me.
I think that's it, yeah. Right? That's all I needed to do. Return the samples to the sink. Who am I supposed... Am I supposed to talk to him? Somebody else over here.
What's that?
Want to recalibrate the sonic emitter? I don't know if that does anything. There's nothing in the safe.
You've been seeing the...
Activate tank? Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. You're currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. This is where your spine... Okay.
You got some plans for me.
It gave me the salient green. Okay. And now what? What does it want me to do? Return the samples to the sink.
What's the hat?
Play music. I found a sound wire. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's it, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Don't even talk to me. I've seen you with her.
Okay, so field research is complete. Does that mean we're good? It's at 4 out of 5. I could also go in here, but I do want to talk to Dr. Klein and Wake to make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Ooh. Okay.
You require some addition.
To engage in your services. Swap body parts. I'm okay with not having... Hold on, let me take a look here. Does it tell me what perks I have for spineless? Your spine has been replaced. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Okay, what about the heart? Heartless. Your heart has been replaced with advanced technology. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your heart will also regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all items to higher level function. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. I mean, what does Brainless give me? Your brain has been replaced with advanced technology. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction and shock from... I mean, I'm kind of okay with keeping everything else. I'm fucking going. It's red in here. What's up, boys?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
No, but he's just kooky. You may have noticed the participation field. The pacification field is down. Find my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain.
Yeah, they're gonna fight me for it.
Or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things that we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place.
This could go really bad for you.
How boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I am the lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius. Do you think I killed Mobius?
Yes. Wait, you did, didn't you? You are lying. No, you are not.
Okay.
Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of
I don't know if I want to
yourself.
lie about Mobius being dead.
Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
Maybe you should confer with your colleagues
Nonsense.
first.
Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the
Dala's
lobotomite.
with me.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dala?
We got a little bit of a thing going on.
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe.
Dala's a freak.
We must keep it alive for study. Slow study.
Dala, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This
This is Zero.
it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O.
His name is
This
Zero.
is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action. You know what, Klein? Stick a
Yeah.
straw in your tank and suck yourself.
Ooh.
Long and deep.
Talk your shit, Zero.
And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat
Type
zero
shit.
with a slash through it.
With a slash.
Slash as a designator. Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
That was
The
me.
lobotomite taught me
Yeah.
that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things.
Type
Like
shit.
Names. And... You know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
Damn.
Dare you? Brainial beam oscillation was
Damn.
solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary.
8. Is 8 on my side?
It's 2, 8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before. And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
Hey, bro, I helped out 8. I helped everybody out. I'm just gonna skip these.
A noble speech, but there is no
Aw.
room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence.
What about
The very
Boris?
concept. Revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
That's crazy.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here.
That's Boris.
This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science.
Type shit.
There is good here.
Boris is kind of cooking.
Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong
Oh.
its suffering in the name of science.
Oh, yeah, I did kill his
Like
dog,
little
huh?
Gabe, the finest of lab specimens.
I did kill his fucking dog.
Why am
But
I even listening
he's
to
cool.
you fools?
He's cool with me.
Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which
Not
never made any
jism.
sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and zm together like that. Nonsense. I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
That's a mental image. Sounds like to me your math is wrong and the odds aren't good.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that.
I
so
see.
just surrender.
It's not a democracy, it's a research facility, and over half your colleagues dispute your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
Yeah, I do. Here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it.
I do not want
made
you
it
guys out there.
squirm.
I could bring the Mojave, this world to you. You'll be safe and you'll still be able to... I could bring the Mojave, this world to you. You could still do that here, quietly for me.
you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like
But
that.
stay here. I don't want any of y'all outside
Very
of the
well,
Mojave.
partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
I won't. Whew. That was... Whew, it could have... I had the option to lie and I would have gotten away with it, but... Nah, I'm okay with that.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one
And
of the
they could
brightest
stay here,
minds
bro.
of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discovery.
I just realized all the shit that I have in
until
those
they were
chests.
needed to
What's gonna
help
happen to
others,
those?
which had always been
I really
Big
hope I didn't get
Mountain's
fucked.
purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Okay.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths.
There was probably
Perhaps
shit I
that was
missed.
for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves
I didn't
equally
like
dangerous.
scourge everything.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone.
Mm-hmm.
As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success.
So still
These
kooky and crazy.
failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats
Yeah, he's
wore off,
still just
he
a fucking
forgot
drug
he had
addict.
failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town.
Yeah,
constantly
everybody's
joking,
upgraded.
arguing, and snarling at each
And
other.
I left them there.
Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
Oh, well, that's
The
nice.
biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden,
Okay,
so
cool.
that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal,
Damn.
saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all
I didn't bring it a
fictitious materials
single book.
until it nearly choked on a paperclip.
Damn.
It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip.
I see.
And the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
Not it.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Okay.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
Yeah, they don't like each other.
persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
I see.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it.
The germaphobe.
Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Oh.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough.
Damn.
And dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
They killed him?
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
I can't believe they killed him.
Did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself.
Oh, he went to go to Higgs Village and got trapped?
It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone.
Okay.
Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created
Oh, so
Muggy.
Dr. Zero made Muggy. Okay.
Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for
That's fine.
Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson.
Blind
with
old
sounds the
Jefferson.
courier brought him, created a symphonic counter frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
Nice.
If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Both of them?
Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark
I mean,
as punishment.
that makes sense.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear.
Oh, bro, I'm
The Autodoc
fucked.
was
This
just
area
glad to have purpose
fucked me
again.
up.
It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city.
Mm.
In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma
Oh, they
harnesses.
deactivated
releasing
them.
the
Nice.
corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
I took care of a good
As
chunk
the
of them.
courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was.
I can't believe
or
it.
even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded.
Yeah.
So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Okay.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it.
I still have it.
It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Damn.
The courier left the brain at the Big Empty. A strange thing
I
to
did
say,
leave my brain.
but it was the truth. Brains are less important.
I
than
don't know
they
if I
may seem.
wanted it.
When the courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it. Even at the end, when it started to fail, however, the brain resisted going into a floating chassis like the think tank. It never said why. Perhaps it was out of respect for the courier's body. All things must come to an end. And to hang on
I did
to
kind of
the
lie to
past
my brain.
is something that's not to be undertaken lightly.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the
Good.
world outside.
I don't want these
they
fuckers
leaped
out.
through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following
Type
the
shit.
Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future.
Type shit.
There was old world blues and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Okay,
The
cool.
Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Yeah, because I left a bunch of shit in a footlocker. You've acquired the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big MT. To return to the Mojave or go back to the Big MT from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder. As you would any weapon, pull the trigger and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Woo! Yeah! Type shit! Hey! Can I get my brain?
Nice to see you back. I trust the adventuring is going well.
Thought it over. I want you back in my head. We're both stronger together. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, what's the point of getting my brain back? And like, you know, what if we just put back our brain?
I've come to a similar conclusion.
I'm sure. In you go.
All right.
Yeah, I've lost the brainless perk. Big brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Oh! Okay, that's fine. Can I remove it? Dio, do you mind, bro? By your own bodily. Okay, yeah, and then I could input my.
I trust matters regarding your brain.
I'd like to engage in some services, swap body parts, replace your brain. Oh no. Place your heart back into my chest. Cardiac arrest perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison 50%, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. 25% less likely to score a critical hit. But on the bright side, healing items chems are twice as effective. That's honestly kind of better. What about...
planning to stay a while.
Like to engage in your services. Swap body parts. What about reattaching my spine? Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. Oh, bro, that's great. Because now I get to have more carry weight. Look at the carry weight. It's 220. It went up by 10, but still, bro, I've always struggled with it. Okay, so my spleen ain't there, my brain in my head. All right, cool. So we got everything back. I thought they killed you.
With the brain?
Yeah, I thought they killed you. Okay. Let me grab all my shit. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do in here. I'm gonna grab all my shit. And then... What was the gun? I mean, we could lighten the load here a little bit. It's this one, the Big Mountain Transportal Mobile. You can't do it indoors. Is there another quest in here? I could make you care. No. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. I need to try to get the fuck out of here. I hope this doesn't count as indoors. It doesn't. Okay. Woo! I'm back!